Downtown Atlanta, watch parties for the U.S. men's national team match against Australia spread across the metro this afternoon. And just take a look at all the action happening right now in the A. People going back and forth. And the sea of red, white, and blue went home very happy. The men's national team beat Australia 2-0, putting the Americans in the driver's seat in Group D. Now, Brian Unger was at one of the watch parties in Old Fourth Ward along the East Side Beltline Trail. So, Brian, tell us more about the excitement and the emotion that the crowd was feeling throughout the match.
Yes, Sharon, there were 300 people here gathered at this pop-up called Like Minds. This used to be called Brew Dogs in the Prague Street Market. And folks were enthusiastic, to say the least. This is kind of a dream start for the Americans in this World Cup with this 2-0 victory over Australia, especially after that really amazing win over Paraguay last week. I wanted to talk to someone here. This is Kyle Moose. Kyle isn't just like someone who came down to the market to have a beer and watch. Soccer means a lot to him. It's been a part of his life since he was a kid. So he's not only a fan, he actually still plays. And I wanted to ask you, Kyle, what's the symbolism of this second victory so far? What do you think?
I think for being a fan of one of the host countries, and having, we live in a country where we have all the sports, but people don't respect us for soccer. But this is our chance to like show the rest of the world that we're a force. And so I'm just really happy for the team and for the rest of the country that this is a way to show that like, hey, we love all of our sports and one of them is soccer, and you will not deny us of our love for it.
What do you think of the men's national team here? What do you think about their chances as they move forward?
I think if you'd asked me this question 6 months ago, Brian, I wouldn't have had a lot of hope. But I think the way that we played our World Cup pre-qualifiers or intro matches against Senegal and Germany, we played really, really well. And one of the things we've seen on this new manager, Pochettino, is he's got a system that works. We press well, we pass well, and more importantly, we've got goal scorers now. And so I think in previous times I wouldn't have a lot of faith, but I think our limitations are only ones that we set on ourselves at this time. I think we can go as far as we believe. There's a lot of countries that play better than us, but you just need a lucker's chance, and we've got some luck behind us, and I think. So I would love to see the semifinals. Will it happen? No, but I'm not going to say we're not going to do it.
Kyle, thanks for your expertise. I have to say, you're not the average fan. You actually know the game. You know the ins and the outs.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you. This fan experience here was pretty wild. Even at Centennial Park today, they had to close that down because of overcapacity. So if you do want to take in a match, any match that's upcoming with the men's national team, make sure you plan ahead, get there early, and if you're a little late, you might want to check with the Centennial Park and with the fan zone folks there to make sure that they're still accepting fans to come in and watch. Sharon?
What a ride it was. All right, thank you so much, and it will continue to be. Brian, thank you. And looking ahead, the next game at Atlanta Stadium is this Sunday between Spain and Saudi Arabia. Kickoff is scheduled for